song's called Aaron's Blood.
Goes out to the Irish!
All right, Aaron's Blood?
Aaron's Blood, yeah.
Aaron's
song
Blood,
about beer.
okay.
Yeah.
Oof, notice the theme.
Yeah.
This song's about beer.
Beer, okay. All right, well.
We don't write songs about any other kind of booze.
Yeah, or...
No Jägermeister songs.
Just all beer.
No whiskey
Why don't we
songs.
write one?
We should get one.
We could, but then...
Jägermeister.
There we go. That's
It's
it.
fun to...
Jägermeister.
Just wrote the hook.
Jägermeister.
There we go.
There it is.
You heard it first. That's our new
See,
hit.
that's-
that was
Whatever
sweet.
camera's on, you heard it first.
This is how the songs get written when you were asking about
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
So
We're
now
gonna add
we got a new song. It's
To
done.
it. Done.
Done.
Song's
Yeah.
wrapped up. Next song.
Next.
There you go. You saw
One in the
creativity in action here. You saw
That's
the
how we do it.
process.
That's
That's how we roll.
Yeah.
That's how they
But
roll.
yeah, that's a song about beer. Guinness.
right,
Drinking
good.
beer.
Yeah, just don't drink it out of the can.
No, don't.
Gets a
Yeah.
little
Bottles only, huh?
Bottles,
Yeah.
definitely.
Bottles
or in the glass.
You gotta pour it in the glass. You get a headache.
Crack the can and pour it
See,
in.
nobody really, like, especially the young kids who are under drinking age, if they get their hands on a can of Guinness, they're like, psh, drink, 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 and then all of a sudden they're like, what's this little ball inside of here? And they're like, ding.
Yeah.
There's somebody left their small,
Testicle.
Testicle.
ball,
Yeah.
a small white ball, but it's pointy. That's important to know because when you pop it open, science happens, and then you pour it, and it's just like drinking it from the tap.
Science does happen.
Yeah.
Science happens.
exists.
Science
all the
happens.
Try to
time.
avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Science happens all the time to us.
Science is great.
Science happened
science.
on Tim's face
Weird
at a show
science.
recently.
Oh,
Yeah.
Happened all over him.
what type of science was that, Tim? Let's get Tim talking.
It was anatomy.
Was it weird science?
See, it's kind of like the science now where he's blushing that's capillaries.
Capillaries.
This is a different kind of science. Would you like to expand on that, Tim, or should I be
that's all right.
embarrassing? Okay, I'll do it. So Tim was moshing at a show, and there was a little altercation. He got
Was it a Fall Out
tossed
Boy show?
outside.
No.
No.
That was a hate breed show,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Okay.
Free and sick at all.
Yeah.
And he got tossed outside, and then before he knew what happened, the cops maced him. And
Mace is science.
yeah,
Mace
mace.
Science.
That's science.
There's
Science.
a hot
Chemicals.
There's a
Chemicals
hot
are
substance.
science.
It's like Frank's Red Hot in your eyes and
I
about the
love
face
Frank's
area.
Red Hot.
Wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Frank's Red Hot.
They maced
So
you.
good.
How hammered were you?
Yeah, I don't
He was
know.
hammered.
He was hammered.
He was hammered. He fell downstairs grabbing amplifiers to hold him up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I woke up in Yale New Haven Hospital.
Ah.
It was one of those nights.
Well, everyone's got a police story. I mean, maybe you can get a song out of it, right?
Possible.
Yeah, we actually, yep. That's going to be a song.
Sure,
Tim went to the hospital and got maced.
There we go. Second
more.
song you
Second
got
song.
but not in
tonight.
that order. Not in that order. He didn't go to the hospital and then get maced, because that would
You
be
got
weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they maced
Yeah,
him while he was
maced.
handed-
Then went to the hospital.
unmaced
And he
him
woke
at the
up
hospital.
and Steph picked him up.
Now, tell me, I hear a lot of wide variety of influences in your music. And I know
Winger,
each
mostly.
band member is different. but-
Winger.
Winger.
Winger, okay.
Journey.
Kip Winger did a lot for me.
38
Foreigner.
special.
38
right?
special.
Yeah.
It's huge.
I mean, do you like a lot of the British, the Oi stuff?
Yeah, I don't think.
That's not like a huge
no, it
influence.
was.
Brian Adams.
I came in through like the hardcore scene, and then all of a sudden started getting into bands more like the old Sick of It All stuff. Then got into like the Bruisers and like the older like Oi stuff, and then back to the British stuff like Sham '69 and stuff.
Yeah.
But not really, not really much of a, punk guy until really not that long ago.
This song's called Here's to You. When you fight for your country, when you still say you see the way they come for you. When you ask it out, will be like your way. When you drink, say you drink with me, And the young one under me, break the through, will always be. When there's my day, we get the man, the heck with you. When it's for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Drink! Hands to you! When hands to me! Bring the friends with me! And if by chance you disagree, the heck with you and him to me! Hands to you and hands to me! Bring the friends will always be. But if by chance we disagree, the heck with you and him to me! Hands to you and hands to me! Bring the friends will always be. But if by chance we disagree, the heck with you and him to me! Hands to you and hands to me! Yeah, friends will always be. If by chance we disagree, hands to you and him.
Tell me what Here's to You. That's toast with a beer, right? Or?
Yeah, it's just a good. I mean, it's all Irish. What's the word I'm thinking of here? old Irish sayings.
Yeah.
So I didn't write any of it.
Adages?
It's what? Adjective?
No.
No.
Verb. Say a verb.
It's a drinking song.
It's a drinking
It makes
song.
you wanna
yeah,
drink,
it makes
yeah.
you want to just go like this. And everybody likes to do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah.
We can play in the bar, and then with drunk people who are too old, and that's what I love. So we'll play in a bar, and there'll be like people who are totally not into any show scene or anything. They
Yeah, they just happen to
a
be
show.
there. Yeah.
They just happen to be there, but they have a blasty because they know that they're having a good time, and everybody's having a good time, and that's awesome.
Just have fun.
Yeah.
It's really, you don't need to get all political about it. Well, like even political stuff. Like we have a song that, they're against George Bush. I happen to vote for him, but it's just have fun. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You don't have to get so wrapped up in everything and make a big deal out of everything. Just hang out, have fun, drink a beer, don't drink a beer, do whatever you want, have fun.
We've been anticipating your new album, which has been recorded maybe for a while, I guess.
No.
What's the deal on that? Can you elaborate on it?
Well, I've been working on it for like a year and a half. Way too long. Just little problems here and there, but it'll come out sometime within the next 3 years.
All right.
No.
Maybe 4 years.
5.
Well, it's nice to have the opportunity to hear the new songs here today. When you record the new album and you have it in the can, finally, 2012.
Oh, it's been in the can
It's
for
been
a
in the
while.
can for a while.
What do you have any labels in mind, or?
We actually put a label under recently because they invested in that album.
Yeah, they
Oh,
put money
really?
into us, and then I just got a call the other day saying that the label is no longer going to be a label.
Oh boy.
Wow, this is the first time I heard this.
Yeah,
Really?
Wow.
When they give you money 2 years ago and ask you to start recording, and 2 years later you haven't done anything and they haven't released anything, it's not a good thing.
It's
All right.
mostly done though. It
But
really is.
we are looking
It's
for a
It's more
North.
done than not done.
It's almost done.
3 songs
Good,
need to
good.
be finished up.
Like
and,
finished. Yeah. It's
And then it needs to be mixed and mastered.
So
Nice.
if you have a label,
There's a label out here.
contact us.
Please, MySpace.
www.myspace.com/Bloodshot Hooligans.
How about that name? Are you soccer fans, or hooligans?
Oh, yeah.
Generally means like in Europe, the guys who go to
We're
soccer.
very-
The
matches.
rowdy,
Yeah,
we're very
we're
European.
very-
We support
We
the
wear tight-fitting black clothes ever since like the 90s when it was cool in Europe.
Thongs and one
thongs.
beach.
Yes, we love soccer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
To answer your question,
Jesus, yeah.
I don't think we've answered one
All
question.
right.
There's a war going down between my brothers and me. But I want no war going down. Stop this! War! Stop this! War! Civilization, calling up the fear. God, what can you know? Still cannot believe it. Evolution, now it's gone the way away. We're the bomb, stop, to the human race. Stop this! War! Stop this! All that you know is this division game. Self-destruction, fast and beating like a toy. No one can tell me what's fire, no one can destroy it. Stop this! Whoa! Stop this! Whoa! Not a word when it's not come to action. Ain't no sex, no, this ain't no fucking country. Unity. Turn it on the floor. Gotta stop stupid. Gotta stop a war. Stop this! Whoa! Stop this! Whoa! With another unity song. Ain't nothing wrong. With another unity song. Another unity song. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. With a unity song. Stop this! Whoa! Stop this! Unity, as one stand together. Unity, evolution's gotta come right. Unity, as one stand together. Unity, unity, as one stand together. Unity, evolution's gotta come. Unity, as one stand together. Unity, evolution's gotta come.
How about Unity?
Unity. I would ask Max because he likes that song.
I love Operation Ivy. Like 2 of my favorite bands are Rancid and NoFX since going back to high school. And when I found out about Operation Ivy, I fell back down off that tree, and I was like, yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just a good song. Like everything Operation Ivy does, I could put on anything, and it's just it just gets me in that right mood, you know.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things like when it comes down to it, it's not. I mean, sure, it's got a good message, and it's like, oh, unity, yay, but I think that message kind of passed with that generation. Like, I don't know. I've heard unity ideas in songs too much, so it's not like we're trying to say, hey, unity. It's more like, hey, come enjoy. It's a really good song. I think the place for covers is really your influences. So
Yeah.
that's really what it's about. I think is the influence.
Yeah, it's a nod. It's
Yeah.
a nod
Oh,
to
absolutely, absolutely.
Good, yeah. Yeah, and the sentiment of that
power.
song. Yeah. And Up Ivy, what was that, about 1990 or so?
Yeah.
It was
like
my
late
first.
80s,
It was my
early
first
90s,
tape.
yeah.
My first punk rock tape.
Oh, yeah, they
was
introduced you
Operation
to
Ivy.
it.
It was a tape.
Cassette
yes.
tape.
Way back in
Cassette
the
tape.
They were like
It
this
was
big.
it was recorded and it said Op Ivy and marker, and then that came off. But I mean, it was that one, and then Pennywise and NoFX were the first
You
ones.
should probably
but
explain what tapes are for the kids, because
They-
don't know.
It's
kinda
it
hard to
consists of
explain.
two reels.
Two reels.
Two
It's
reels.
magnetic.
Yeah, they
it's
move
not
a
digital. It's
magnetic
magnetic.
tape across
a head.
a head. It
that comes
receives-
up underneath.
It drags the
And-
magnetic information off of it.
Yeah.
It's not digital. It's
No.
it's analog.
Analog.
Which for all you kids out there means not digital. In technical terms, it means old.
Now, you're a
Couple
little
times.
closer to New York than we are here in Boston. Have you played the CBGBs or
Oh,
any?
yeah.
Yes, we played CBs. It was actually my second show with the band, which was an amazing show. It was
Yeah. Christmas show.
Yeah, it was a Christmas show. It was
Agnostic
Agnostic Front, Death Threat, Most Precious Blood, and
Urban Riot.
Urban Riot.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a
Sweet show.
great show. Great show. It's kind of amazing when your second show with these guys, and I'm on stage at CBGB's, and I look up and I see Rat Bones throwing chairs across the club at people. I was like, oh, so that's what this is going to be like.
Yeah, yeah, it's nuts. It's too bad it closed.
Changed
Huh?
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it happens, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was
It was
30
a
years or
piece of-
so.
Yeah, piece of
Yeah.
history is gone.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's
And-
weird to go by it now and just see
Yeah.
it. It's,
Are you guys now? You're being so close to Connecticut. Are you heavily influenced
We
by
are
the
in
Agnostic
Connecticut.
Front? I
We're
mean,
totally
New York.
right in Connecticut.
Yeah. Right in the middle.
I mean,
Josh is close to Connecticut. I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
Yeah.
Because
He's close
Josh
to
is
Connecticut,
in
but we're
Providence.
in
You're in
Connecticut.
Providence?
Yeah, I live in Providence.
but
I
yeah,
don't
no,
know where you
there's
live anymore.
yeah.
New York bands definitely were influenced, especially for me. Like I said, I mean, I really got into bands like Sick of It All, Agnostic Front, Madball,
Yeah.
like all those, like the old New York bands. Like Breakdown, still probably to this day one of my favorite bands. Like
Well,
old
that's-
New York
that's also-
hardcore band.
That's also a part of from where we grew up. We grew up
Yeah.
in Milford, Connecticut,
Grew up-
which had its hardcore scene, and it actually was a decent hardcore scene when we were
Yeah, it was.
when we were growing up.
We
so
had,
that was
we had a teen center
a
that,
treat.
you know, when
Yeah.
me and Max grew up together when we were in high school, like 95, 96, we had a teen center that would do hardcore shows. And I mean, you think about it, almost every band that came through Connecticut, like hardcore band, played there. You would have 500-600 kids at a little teen center in the woods in
Yeah.
Connecticut.
It took a half an hour off the highway in
get
the
there.
wrong
Yes,
direction
yes.
to get to this place.
Wow.
You find
And it
no,
would
you find
blow
them,
up.
you find nowhere. Then there's the middle of nowhere, and we're east of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Rhode Island. How do you find yourself in Rhode Island? Career or something? Or
Yeah,
girlfriend?
He loves
it was a girlfriend and my daughter's there. Yeah. Hi, Kiana.
All right.
Yes, I'm a daddy.
There you go.
Scary. Yeah, so I moved out there, and now I'm just there
All right.
for my daughter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you, we're the Bloodshot Hooligans. Thanks for watching. It's time to do a little chicken. Hey, 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 hey. Taking the one
you guys have made the journey all the way from Connecticut, hundreds of miles, to come up here to beautiful Danvers, Mass, outside of Boston, and do my cable show, and I appreciate it.
No problem.
Do you have any shout-outs to give to any of the bands in Boston, or any friends up here while we have the opportunity?
We have more friends, I think, up here than we do in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean,
How?
you got Far From Finished, Mark Doherty, and Nowhere USA. Those guys are great. Pug Uglies,
Yeah.
Blue Bloods,
Darkbuster.
Darkbuster, great
Play with
guys.
them next Sunday.
Yes.
What do you have in mind for?
Miracles. We're pretty much focused on Miracles
Yeah, that's-
and
we're
full-time
waiting
touring
for it,
band
waiting
making
for
millions of
Miracles.
dollars.
Millions.
Other than that, we're just gonna
No,
stick
maybe
to
100.
having fun.
Yeah.
We don't have any plans. We just wing it.
Just wing it and keep going. Good.
Keep on going.
We don't write set lists because we have that little plans.
Yeah.
Our
I
plans
found
are
it's-
like this.
You're in
I
the
found
moment.
if you don't plan for the future, you're never upset when it doesn't happen. So you just don't
Yeah,
plan.
but then you're
That's
upset
very
by all
good.
the stuff that does happen.
no,
Like,
because-
crap, I forgot to buy
yeah,
groceries.
but that's afterwards.
Now I can't have my
That's,
sandwich.
that's after the
want a
fact.
sandwich.
At the time, like right now,
sandwich
I'm content with everything. I might be miserable in 10 minutes, going, man, I wish I said that. But right now, I'm happy.
That's why we
what
have
matters.
I can make you miserable in
That's
10
what
minutes
matters.
just punching you right in the balls.
Well, yeah, that too. That
I
would
could
make
do
me really
that.
miserable.
I could do that for you right there.
Oh.
Zoom in on zoom in on this guy right here. Look at him.
He's got big balls. Oh, baby.
Thank you for tuning in to Sonic Lobotomy, Punk Rock Television. I'm your host, TJ Welch, and I'd like to thank my buddies here and the Bloodshot Hooligans for putting on a spectacular show.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
DJ.
So stay tuned, and we'll have more good bands on, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I came in through like the hardcore scene, then got through kind of the back door, through like more the old. Through the back door.
We'll let that one.
I didn't get it. We're all about the money.
I mean,
love
what do
money.
we get? You,
I mean, our guarantee now is up to $1,400 a show, and for $1,400 gets you 4 songs.
Yeah.
and the green M&Ms only.
Yes.
Only green M&Ms.
No, actually, I've preferred more the yellow M&Ms as of lately. The green ones just weren't.
He
doing
likes
it
to
anymore.
dump them over his head
Yeah.
and say, "Oh, I'm having a golden
I
shower."
roll around. in the M&Ms.
It's really something to see.
That was awesome.
I pour some flour over myself and roll around in the M&Ms. It's a great spot.
That sounds romantic.
It
It
is.
is.
I didn't-
You know, we're Valentine's Day right around the corner.
Yes,
right?
Yeah. Actually, Valentine's Day is a good opportunity to think about the Bloodshot Hooligans and how much
Yes.
you love them. Buy us candy.
Cards. We like cards.
I like those little cards that you
Cards.
get that say, will you choose me?"
Oh, I would choose
The old,
you.
yeah, the little
Simpsons,
grade
the
school
little
one.
grade
yeah.
school cards.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Hey, I love myself some Liquor Depot. That's where I get my booze from. That's in hard-hitting New Britain, Connecticut.
Is
you
it a
know?
drive-through like liquor
No,
store?
No, but
That's-
it's a walk up and everything's there. Everything you want.
Everything.
Yeah,
You walk in
everything.
and like, comes from the
Sacrament.
ceiling and lights.
filled
They
with
light
sacrament.
Every type
down
of beer
and- oh,
you can
it's
think
great.
of.
Oh yeah, that's a
great.
good place.
That and Crazy Bruce's. Give a little plug to Crazy Bruce's.
Oh,
It's all music.
Yeah, it's like a children's toy store, and so much fun. But it's you buy booze instead of toys.
While we're at it, Manchester Discount Liquors has a new location, and they've really expanded their selection. I've walked in there. I can't believe some of the
Any
things you can
corner
find
store
there.
also. Any
Yes.
corner store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any liquor stores you want to plug, Josh?
Everyone gets a liquor license.
Every liquor store.
Are you guys?
You ever see Inside the Actor Studio? What's your least favorite word?
Oh.
Gentlemen, what's your least favorite word?
Cocksucker.
Biscuit. Biscuit. I hate the word
You can't
biscuit.
say that, can you?
Biscuit.
I hate the word kiosk and I hate play date.
Playdate.
I hate
Playdate is
Playdate.
weird.
Playdate.
Playdate is
Like my kids will
Kiosk.
go on a
no
play date.
good. Yeah, play date when the people have their kids and they play together, or if it's especially if it's referencing like pets, animals.
Play
Play
date.
date. I hate it.
I hate the
hate
word.
it.
I hate the word proactive.
Proactive. Yeah. Hey, let's
It makes
get
my toes
proactive.
curl. It is
Robust.
curled.
Robust.
Robust.
I also
Robust
don't
is
like
pretty-
that word.
I like that word.
I like that
especially
word,
when it's
too.
talking about like tomato sauce.
Well, I like food to be robust,
Yes.
but when
Yeah, coffee.
People are robust.
No, people usually aren't robust, but when it's like a computer software program.
Yes.
or
Oh,
like-
that robust. Yeah, like in
Yeah,
that word.
like-
Yeah, robust is
like my
is for
amp is
coffee and
super
tomato
robust.
sauce, not for. A
And actually,
program.
I'll say
Tomato
this.
sauce.
I'll say
I
this. I'm
agree.
gonna get a lot of crap for it up here. Wicked. I don't understand it. It's
Uh-oh.
not like something isn't wicked cool. Something is wicked. Like the Wicked Witch was wicked. It's not. It's,
Why was the
no,
Wicked
no.
Witch wicked?
Because she was evil. So it
was
can't be
wicked,
evil cool.
man.
It's not wicked. No, it's not.
It's
not
just
You don't like Wicked, huh?
Wicked's cool.
I
I
don't.
hate
Boston,
it.
Wicked's
stay
cool.
wicked.
awesome.
Yeah, Wicked's cool.
Stay Wicked, Boston.
Don't listen.
Yeah,
to
we
that.
heard that last night. Stay wicked.
No, we heard it this
That
morning.
was this morning.
We were sleeping
Someone
on the
said
floor.
stay
and
wicked,
Oh, yeah.
and that's fine.
There's people outside.
That's fine.
Boston
Oh,
can
yes.
stay wicked. Yeah. For all Jim cares, Boston
Yes.
can stay
Yes,
wicked.
Boston can stay wicked.
Stay wicked, Boston.
Stay wicked.
I'm going to try to wrap this up with a poignant, proactive question.
Proactive.
Oh, he got you.
Nah.
He got you good.
Said poignant.
But it's got to be wicked good.
A wicked good,
All right.
poignant, proactive
Wicked.
question.
I don't know.
Robust.
What do you? Can you think of
Play
what
date.
question you want me to ask you?
Yes.
All right, tonight you're playing out in Boston at the Bullfinch Yacht Club with.
How come
Couple
nobody's
other
ever
crappy
heard
bands.
of that? Every time
It's
I've
a new
mentioned
Welch
club.
Boys.
It used to be Coyote Ugly, and
Oh,
it's
Like
a new
the
club.
movie?
Yeah,
The girls dancing on the
girls?
bars?
Yes. Oh,
Yes!
that's cheesy. It only lasted about a year.
yeah.
I'm afraid there's not going
Wait,
to be
no
as many
girls
girls
dancing
there.
on the bars tonight?
No.
There's
I'm
yachts.
sorry. And I know. Well, I figured girls are a problem with you guys, so you know. But
Josh is gonna start to fight girls.
start the fight, baby. All right, but
Actually, the interpretation is Josh gets a little inebriated and he starts talking to the ladies, and they're like, "Dude."
Dude, get the hell away
And
from
it's
me.
Doesn't
actually
the
them
singer usually
starting
get
to
the
fight
girls?
him.
No, this singer scares away the girls.
No, I scared.
It scares away
Actually,
the
last
girls.
night at the Middle East, I did go up to 5 lovely, scary girls. And I find out they're
Very
like
lovely
from
after a
Philadelphia.
35. After a 35.
And they're roller girls. They're doing some
those-
roller
those girls
derby
were-
tonight.
Yeah, that was.
Not a fan of shows where you're standing like this with everybody and you can't move. Then you get the drunk guy who decides he wants to
That's me.
jump around and throw his beer all over everybody. It's just,
Oh, I hate that guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
guy's
that guy
my
most of the time, but I
nemesis.
hate being
guess
that
we're
guy.
getting
And when
I
I'm not
understand.
that guy, I hate that guy even more.
all right.
I'm always that guy.
Yeah, he
I
book us. Put out our CD,
Yeah,
please.
give us money and
money, lots of
beer
And pizza.
Beer.
and pizza.
Pizza's good. Pizza is great.
I don't think it's recording.
don't think it's recording.
Oh, it is.
Oh, now you're back on this camera. Now you're,
Wait.
oh, okay. Now you're over there. Now you're there. Right there, Max.
Yeah! Woo! Take your shirt off.
You won't do it.
Oh God! Nobody wants to see the mark.